when it comes to propping up Bashar al-Assad in Syria. And along with Putin, the Iranian regime must be held accountable for its state-sanctioned sponsorship of terror and the constant threat it poses to its own people, its neighbors, and to Israel, Canada's foremost friend in the Middle East. And I've been so inspired by the courage of the Iranian people, who have continuously shown a willingness to stand up to their own government. Canada must do all we can to ensure that the people of Iran soon enjoy the same freedoms that we enjoy, that they are successful in ridding the world of the evil that their government represents. To stand up for pluralism and democracy, Canada must renew our support for Israel and its inherent right to defend itself. Terrorist groups like Hamas and Hezbollah have absolutely no interest in peace. And since their inception, the leaders of Hamas have been trying to destroy Israel. When Israel gives them the concrete they need to build hospitals and schools, Hamas instead builds tunnels to kill civilians. When the world gives Hamas money to feed the Palestinian people, Hamas buys rockets to indiscriminately target Israelis. The reality of the Middle East is this: if Israel's enemies were to lay down their arms tomorrow, there would be peace. If Israel were to lay down its arms, there would be no more Israel. And this is why it is disappointing to me that the current government has abandoned Canada's principled support for Israel in abstaining in key votes in the United Nations. When Israel's borders came under attack from Hamas terrorists, as they have in recent days, Canada must support Israel's right to defend itself and recognize Hamas's direct responsibility in inciting violence and the loss of life. Canada must be ready and reliable when Israel needs to count on their democratic friend and ally. And I want to be very clear as well that under my leadership, extending a hand of friendship to the Palestinian people will be a priority. The Palestinian people want the same things that all people want: freedom, democracy, human rights, and the rule of law. And this will come not through incitement to violence, but through peaceful negotiations. And I do not believe that giving money to highly flawed organizations like UNRWA advances the cause of peace or partnership. And the Palestinian people are denied democracy, not by Israel, but by their own government. And I will recognize the fact that Jerusalem is the capital of Israel.